Welcome to Cult Corner. I'm Ataron.
And I'm Inferna.
And we are here to do a Halloween horror special.
Yes. And for our horror special, we thought we would bring out some of our movies that we happen to like during the Halloween season. They aren't necessarily all Halloween-related movies, but we happen to like them.
Horror. So, with our first entry, we're gonna go Brazilian with the mighty Coffin Joe and this awesome collection of all his cool films. This is the way out of print Coffin Joe collection. And if you don't know who Coffin Joe is, he's the Brazilian boogeyman. And he's like their Vincent Price, Lon Chaney. You get the idea. Christopher Lee. And basically, in his first two major films, his whole idea is he's looking for the bride. So his ultimate bride to give birth to a masterful superhuman son who will start a new super race of the enlightened people, so to speak. So he puts his wife through severe torture through S&M, putting spiders on them, all sorts of fun stuff.
Oh my god.
And, yeah, because he's trying to see how tough they are, or are they worthy to bed with him.
I'd be pretty much okay with everything except for spiders, I think. But, yeah. I don't know. But not spiders.
Yeah, so he will seduce women, or he'll kidnap them. He'll have like 8 or 9 women at his pad, testing them all out in various torturous ways to see if they're worthy to breed. And he's like the boogeyman of the town. Everybody's scared of him. They don't know what to make. They think he's a devil worshiper, or he's the son of Satan or something. And yeah, but he's just wanting to have a son, and a masterful one at that. And he'll go to any means doing so. And it's a great psychotronic film. All these films are really awesome. They're very weird. Like I said, they have a lot of S&M qualities about them. Very gothic, so it's influenced by the Universal monster films. You can see that. Just a very bizarre, weird film. The whole series is really bizarre and weird. And yeah, if you're a more adventurous horror fan, you might want to check them out, because they're really awesome.
Okay, you want me to go next, or you do yours?
I will go again, because I'm cool.
Yes, you are.
The next one is The Living Dead at Manchester Morgue. I don't know if you've seen this before.
I think we watched it one night. I'm not sure.
But anyway, this was filmed in England in, I believe, 1971. And it's basically one of the coolest zombie films ever made. These zombies are badass. They don't, they're not like your Romero zombies. They're strong. They're tough to put down. And they're very, very creepy. It's got a very, really good atmosphere to it. And these zombies are pretty much sprung out by fertilizer. People doing some experimental fertilizer, starts this zombie apocalypse kind of thing going through the hills of Manchester. So if you have not seen this or whatever, you need to. It's mandatory. It's mandatory to have, own. Yes, it's one of the best. Manchester.
Am I next?
Yes.
Alright, first up for me is The Wicker Man. Now, this is the one with Christopher Lee. They did do a remake that wasn't quite as good, and it was all
the
female.
remake sucks.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here.
Yeah, and this is a really neat one. It's in an awesome little wooden box and stuff.
Stab you.
And The Wicker Man is about this, basically like a cult that lives on an island, and this guy who's a cop gets called there to look for a missing child. And it was actually a lure to get him there, so they could use him for their autumn ritual. Has a lot of great stuff with Christopher Lee in it, like I said. It's kind of slightly a mystery sort of as well, because you don't know what's going on for a while. But yeah, you should check this out if you haven't already.
These pagans know how to boogie.
They do. They know how to get down. And they are on fire.
They were born.
Yes.
I met you, Baron. Next up is some Exorcist ripoffs. This is a blaxploitation classic, Abby. And you got like Disco and
Disco Zombie Fever.
and the Black Exorcist, the Reagan version. So it's a really cool film. They don't have a proper Blu-ray or DVD release. I mean, this is the best one you can get unless you have a bootleg. But yeah, it's a good film. If you like Blackula or Blackenstein, stuff like that, you're gonna love Abby, because this is a pretty cool film. And on the other end of it, we got Magdalena, which is a really brutally awesome Exorcist ripoff. She like spurts out some of the most messed up vocabulary ever. I mean, it makes Reagan almost seem like, you know, like a Disney character in the movie, because it's brutal what she says. It's a really messed up film, but it's awesome. That's why you need to watch these two. Definitely pick these two up if you can find them. It's very worth it. It's an awesome Halloween kind of party film. Get your friends over. And yeah, enjoy two of the best Exorcist and exploitation films.
You or me. Alright, next up I have Ringu. Now this is the whole anthology collection with all 4 movies. This is what The Ring was based off of. This is far superior to The Ring, in my opinion, in your opinion.
It's superior.
It's far superior. And everybody's seen The Ring, I'm pretty sure. You know, it's about this videotape that they get a hold of, and stop creeping on me, Michael. And videotape, and if you watch the tape, you end up dead within a few days. And this one gal is trying to figure out how to beat the tape, and that's pretty much what it's about. So, next up.
Next up is the cult film Dark Waters.
Ah, yeah.
This is an H.P. Lovecraft inspired film. It's very rare. Nothing to do with the Asian Dark Water or anything like that, so don't get confused. Totally cool film. You got a good creature in this. And this is the ultra out of print edition. You see the Cthulhu medallion right here. Pretty cool. So if you find this, definitely get it. It's a pretty awesome film. And it's one of my favorites to watch during the Halloween season. Very cool.
Cool. Okay, next up, we actually did a review of this not too long ago, but Rosemary's Baby. Classic.
It's the best satanic film ever.
Yes. And as I said, we did a review of this not too long ago. This woman gets pregnant with Satan's baby.
La 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 la.
And she doesn't know that that's what she's pregnant with, but yeah. And check out our review on this
Satan is boning.
more info.
Yeah, Satan is boning Maria Farrow now.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, you know, I think he's probably better than Woody.
Yeah. Next up is The Fearless Vampire Killers, one of my favorite vampire films ever made. It's directed by Roman Polanski, starring Jack McGowan. It's a horror comedy. Very funny. I think it's better than some of the Hammer films. It's arguably better than most of them, I think. Just a fun and cool Halloween film. I can watch this like when it's like in the middle of December or whenever when it's freezing cold. It's a perfect kind of movie to kick back with and have a fire and chill out. It's really cool. And Sharon Tate stars in this too. And unfortunately, this wasn't. It was supposed to be released in the theaters, but was delayed because of the Sharon Tate killing. But and there's a lot of violence, or just a little bit actually, of one scene in particular where where the vampire comes through and kind of does a vicious attack on her. And
yeah, I think
that scene alone, I think, prompted people to not put it in the theaters because it would make people.
Yeah, think about the murder and stuff.
Over Sharon's murder and stuff like that. So, unfortunately, it didn't get the release it wanted, but later on it got a cult following and people picked up on it and enjoyed the movie for what it was. It was a good vampire comedy. So, next one.
Alright, next one is Ju-On. Now, this is the original movie that The Grudge was based on.
Not the Buffy Vampire Slayer version.
Yeah. And this version, again, is far superior, I personally think, to The Grudge. A lot creepier, bit darker, has a lot more of the mythology of, you know, the Japanese people involved in it. And, it's about this family that was murdered and they haunt the house. The child haunts the house, the mother haunts the house. And, yeah, you should definitely check it out.
Next up is The Exorcist.
Ah, yeah.
The best possession film ever made. Starring the lovely little Reagan, Linda Blair.
Yes.
She's really excellent in this film.
That film scared so many people when it first came out.
The church loved this film.
Yes, because it sent them
Run
running.
for Jesus! You know, and it's just like what Jaws did for the water. This was for like church attendance.
Yeah,
everybody was afraid that their child was at risk for possession because of this movie.
And it like really offended a lot of people. You know, like a couple scenes in it.
Yeah. You know, I can see why.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the best horror films ever made. You've heard this a million times talked about, so I'm not gonna rattle on about it, but definitely an awesome Halloween film.
Yes, definitely.
Season, put in and enjoy, and yeah, it's a great film. So next up.
Next up is The Shining, and this is Blu-ray version. This is the one with Jack Nicholson, not the crappy made-for-TV movie that they came up with later on. Everybody's pretty much seen this.
Jack Nicholson's face on here.
Yes, you can, and he's back here too. But they go into this hotel and to take care of it during the winter closed season, and there's some ghosts, and he basically goes nutso. So, like I said,
party with Jack Torrance. He's awesome.
Cool. So, definitely another one to watch.
Next up is Psycho 2.
Yeah.
I love Psycho 2.
I love
the first Psycho, but
yes, I do
Psycho
love Psycho
2 is an awesome sequel. It's really gory. Norman Bates is back at his sinister role. Anthony Perkins is great in this. Need to own this film. It's just amazing. Also made Chili stars in this as Norman's love interest, or actually in the beginning she kind of wants to screw Norman over, but then she kind of
feels sorry for him and stuff, and kind of likes his perceived humble ways. You know, when he's not being mother. Actually, we should have done this in the opposite order. Because next up is Psycho the original.
It's Psycho again.
We should have done it flipped. But, classic one. You get introduced to Norman Bates and his lovely personality. So, next up,
Spellbinder with Sully Preston. John Travolta's wife. I don't know if she's still married to him. Who knows? But this was a good movie.
Yes.
It's a good satanic film. It's good for this time of year. Sully Preston plays a witch, and she lures guys to their doom.
yes.
And I got the Blu-ray of this too. Looks really good on Blu-ray, but gotta love the VHS quality. The retroness.
Yes. Next up is The Omen. Yet another good satanic movie. It also brought people to the church running because they were scared, you know, they had Satan spawn again. We also have done a review on this, I believe, as well in the past. Great movie, great cast. Check it out.
Next one is another Linda Blair film, Hell Night. Really cool, trapped in the house with monster flick. So yeah, this is perfect for Halloween. This would go good with Night of the Demons. Really good little feature here.
And next up, something a bit different. King Kong.
King Kong rules.
Yes. Now, I love King Kong for many reasons. I mean, it's a great film, obviously, and stuff, but it's also another one that I used to watch with my dad when I was a little kid. And so it makes me think of him. My dad has passed away. So I love all the old movies that make me think of my dad. And this one's a great one.
Next up, another satanic classic, The Devil's Reign, with William Shatner, Ernest Borgnine, John Travolta, and Tom Skerritt. Just a very cool film. Lots of wax gore. Yeah, don't you love wax gore, everyone? I do. Really cool. We're gonna watch it tonight, actually. Again.
Okay, and next up we have Frankenstein. This is a great classic with Boris Karloff in it, playing the creature.
We've got all the Frankensteins, Bride and the first Frankenstein in them.
Yes, this is the Legacy
series, so it's got all
collection.
the stuff.
And Bride of Frankenstein is amazing as well.
It's the best of the two.
Yeah, I actually like Bride a bit better.
I'm more sentimental to the first Frankenstein, but I think Bride's the better one.
Yeah.
In a technical way, so, yeah.
Anyway.
Next up is the Amityville Horror Collection.
Amityville.
And this is Amityville Horror is one of my favorite films to watch during the Halloween season. It's very sentimental. I watched this all the time when I was a kid. Very cool. I like the story. So yeah, anything to do with haunted houses and entities running amok in them, I enjoy. So,
Yes, and it's very Halloweeny.
yes.
That one actually is very Halloweeny.
You got the first three films here, plus a bunch of features. It's a plain feature disc here, so it's really cool. And you might want to check it out if you haven't. And if you haven't,
What's wrong with you?
yes, I will have to find you.
Okay, next up is Dracula with Bela Lugosi. This, another great classic film. Yet another one that makes me think of my dad. This one has actually quite a lot of special features on it too. This is the Legacy collection as well. So yeah, check it out.
Next up is the Blind Dead Collection. Armando Diaz-Ario's awesome films. Comes in a coffin. We got 4 of his films here. Plus a special edition or one of his feature discs here and the booklet here. Very cool collection. This is a mandatory own. These are some of the most awesome zombie films ever made. You got the Knights Templars running around on horses with weapons, killing people, drinking blood. These are kind of like vampiric zombies. They are awesome. and it just oozes Spanish kind of atmosphere around fog, and just everything you love about old Gothic movies are in these kind of tunes. So you need to check them out, and if you haven't, get your ass in gear and do it. It's very cool.
And that's such a cool way to send them to in the coffin. It's great.
Okay, we thank you for watching. We hope you have a happy Halloween and be safe.
Happy Halloween!
So happy Halloween from Colt Corner. Guys, have a good one. We'll see you next time. Hail Halloween!
Hail Halloween!
Hail horror!
And hail horror!
And hail Belial!
Hail Belial!